So I need a giant, super mega cab,
Why
super giant mega cab. That's what I want.
don't you just get a four-wheel drive van?
No, no, no.
No.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrenches in my top drawer. Hey, what's up, guys? This is MJ and Dane, and we got some automotive news for you today. Ram had just put in a patent for a 3-row truck. This is crazy. Dane, have you ever heard about this?
I have this week heard about this.
Let's check
Yeah.
out this article from Motor Biscuit. I'll put the link in the description. So this is a 3-row truck. Ram is getting serious about building third-row trucks. Ram has already submitted a patent for a 3-row design to the Patent and Trademark Office in the United States. So it looks like these are jump seats that will be clipped to the back wall of the cabin. They look pretty small, maybe good for children. But yeah, let's look. If you can see this picture here,
Oh, okay.
you
Yeah.
see that, Dane?
Yep.
So this is for the Ram 1500 REV concept
Hmm.
van or truck. So
Oh, so this
yeah,
would not be in a gas truck. This would be in an EV.
this looks like it won't make the first model year, they're
Hmm.
saying, but they're considering it for future years.
Hmm.
So it looks like they've been trying to do this for a while. What are your thoughts, Dane? Do you like this idea?
You're really reducing bed space by doing that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like seeing beds that are much shorter than 6 foot. I do like the full four-door cabs. Most guys call it the quad cab.
Yeah, the crew
Ram
or
had
crew cab. Yeah,
two, right? They had the crew cab, and then they had the mega cab that was even longer. There was
yeah.
as much room in the back two seats as there was in the front two seats. So I'm not sure how much bigger this is than a mega cab, or if it's the same as a mega cab, but with the little jumpers in the back that you're probably not going to put an adult in. If
It looks
anything,
small.
yeah, it's very small. If anything, it gives you just maybe extra storage behind the middle row.
Mm.
But man, if you want a van, just buy a van.
Yeah. So
you
what do
know,
you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down from Dane?
not for me.
Not for you.
Yeah, not for
Thumb
me.
sideways.
Yeah.
I think that this is a good idea, but I don't like the size of the rear seat.
Hmm.
Ideally, I would like to see the cab to be even bigger, and I'm okay with the bed being a little bit smaller, like 4.5 feet or something like that. They may be able to have like some type of pass through to the back to where if you wanted to, you could remove those rear seats and then
Yeah.
get at least 6 feet worth of space in there. You know what this reminds me of, Dane? You know, in Japan, they
Hmm.
have these thing called luxury minivans.
Yep.
So they're like, the size of a Toyota Sienna. I'll
Hmm.
show you a picture of one. All right, so this is one of the luxury minivans I was talking about. Look at this, Dane. They have captain chairs for the front and middle row. Look at the middle row. You could pull up this little thing, and
Hmm.
you can rest your legs on there. And then in the back is just like regular size seats. They're not like super tiny.
Hmm.
And this is called the Toyota Alphard or Veilfire. I don't know where I get these names from, but yeah, these are like luxury minivans. Look at this. This is fanciness. I think this would be a good option for if you had these for like pickup trucks, though, because I don't think this idea will sell in America. Like minivans, nobody's going to pay a whole bunch of money for a minivan, I don't think. But I think they would pay a lot of money for a luxury, super crew cab pickup truck. Like this is something that I think people would buy, like the top end people. What do you think?
Maybe most people buying trucks are still buying them for truck things, and that's why I'm
Not
saying
all of
no, not all of them, most of
them.
them,
Yeah.
but most of them still. But how short can you go with the bed before it's not really useful as a truck anymore? That's what I'm saying. And maybe you keep the bed the same length and you make the cab that much bigger, but then your wheelbase is so long. Like right now, I've got a 6.5 foot bed on my pickup and a full quad cab on my 3/4 ton truck, and it sucks to park. Like if I got to go into Minneapolis and St. Paul, I take a car. I'm not taking
Yeah.
my truck. This would have to be even bigger than that, and it would just suck to have on the road unless you're on country roads all the time.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I wouldn't extend the entire footprint of the truck. I would just reduce the bed. I think people who are, if you're paying $100,000 for a truck. I mean, you're probably not doing a lot of truck stuff with it. Like this is the owner of the contracting company would
Mhm.
have this, and you could reasonably fit 5 workers in here comfortably. Like I think that's what you're using it for more as a people mover. And my opinion of the fact that bigger vehicles are safer.
Mhm.
So I think that a vehicle this big, it could catch on, but we will see. We will see.
We'll we'll see. I used to think the quad cab was stupid, but now I own 2 of them, so
I know, like
who
it's
knows?
comfortable. Like,
Yeah, they're nice.
yeah, people in the US, I think the time for luxury giant pickup trucks could be here, Dane. It's time.
Yeah, everything's getting bigger,
They
so
need more space in there. And even if it weren't luxury, like even if it were just like cloth seats, but you could fit a lot of people in there. Like this
yeah,
is a people mover now. Like pickup trucks, you're thinking they're moving drywall and stuff, but sometimes you got to get a whole crew in there. And
yeah.
if you could fit them in there comfortably, like nobody's going to be comfortable in those little tiny seats that Dodge has now. Like I need a regular size seat. So I need a giant super mega cab. Super giant mega cab. That's what I want.
Why don't you just get a four-wheel drive van?
No, no, no.
No.
In the
Okay,
US, they're not cool enough. Like people get minivans when they have to, like when they get 3, 4 kids, like, and they don't even want to get them. They're like, "Oh, I gotta get the minivan." So
so
you
what
can still
people
be
want
cool with a giant truck,
so people want a minivan, but they want to not look stupid, so they want a truck that does what a minivan does.
giant super mega cab is time. They need to make it not just for electric trucks. All trucks should have one.
All right. We'll
All right.
see what the future holds here.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Would you buy a super giant mega cab, or do you think that we are just insane with our ideas? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.
We'll see you guys.